What's up, Ragin Nation? My name is Alex Yu, and I got some crazy stuff to tell you about just because BotCon is actually happening right now. It's happening right now as we speak, and my friends from Ages3Up, ages3up.com, they're there right now checking a place out, and I got a comment on some really crazy stuff. Actually, it's just one thing that really blew my mind, and that is, I just found out that, you know, the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus Maximus, it's made up of 5 Combaticons. It's Swindle, Vortex, Blastoff, Onslaught, and Brawl. Well, it turns out that, you know, remember the very first version of it that was shown at Toy Fair? Or not at Toy Fair, but just before Toy Fair happened, they showed us the original photos. They had like an earthy kind of natural looking tone, more like military colors, right? And that was really cool. I told myself that I really want this. I must have this. Then later on at Toy Fair, they showed us these rainbow colored version of the same toy, and I was thinking, what the hell? Like, why is there 2 versions, right? It turns out that the military color, the one that looks cool, is actually going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and that really sucks for me, just because. Well, actually, am I going to San Diego Comic-Con next year? Well, I'm going to try to, but anyways, I'm assuming that I'm not going to be going, okay? So, I'm not going to be able to get my hands on it without paying crazy eBay prices. I'm going to be paying a premium for it, and I want that version just because that is the better version. I always want the best version of the same toy. I don't want that rainbow-colored version. It just looks, I don't know. It doesn't really do a whole lot for me. The natural, earthy tone color, I mean, a military color version is the one that people want. And of course, because of this, we're going to have to pay a premium for it. So that really sucks. The original retail of these things will probably be like $14.99. So there's 5 of them, $75 plus tax. So I'm assuming that on eBay, this will probably go for $150 for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version. And I might just have to get that. Well, I don't have to, but I want it, right? So, man, I wish they wouldn't do that. You know what they should have done? They should have done it the other way around. Have the rainbow colored version be the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, because people will actually buy it just because they know it's an exclusive. Hardcore collectors, when they know it's a show exclusive, and then they also know that there's limited versions, they will want both versions. And they should have did it that way instead, and not make it the harder one to find is the better looking one. I mean, that really sucks. So I just got to comment about it just because I'm a little, like, you know, a little annoyed by that, the way Hasbro's making these decisions. It just really bugs the heck out of me. But, oh well, that's the way I want to do it, so be it. So I told myself that I'm not going to get the mass market version, but I might just buy it and just keep it mint in package just until I see how much the other one goes for on eBay first, just because if I can't afford it, then I'll just refund it, and then I'll pick up the other one. So whatever. Anyways, that's all I have to say for that. I want to give this out. I want to give this away to someone randomly, just because if you watched my Transforming Generations Red Alert video, which was uploaded yesterday, I said that I would just give this to a random Ragin Nation member who actually helps me out with the transformation by leaving in the comment section below of how they can help me with to completely transform Generations Red Alert. And I'd like to give this to Geekerd123. Geekerd123, send me your address, send me a private message, because I am going to mail this to you as soon as I get your address. So this is pretty cool. Game Boy Advance, or no, this is just regular Game Boy, the original Game Boy keychain. You know, I just want to give stuff to people just because, you know, I'm a giving type of guy. And speaking of giving, I'm going to give this away. This is a, I don't really know what this is, but this was given to me by a friend, and I'm just going to re-gift this just because I have no use for it. It was given to me on my birthday, but I don't know what to do with it, and I'd just rather not have it collect dust. I'd rather give it to someone who actually needs this. So stay tuned for the next video, because it's going to be a really fun contest. It's going to be an epic Facebook contest. So if you're not part of the Ragin Nation on Facebook, please like the page so that you can be a part of this. And I'm going to be giving this away. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be the next video. So be ready and be prepared to be creative, because it involves creativity. All right. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are about the Bruticus Maximus, like all that craziness that's going on. Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also, follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yoon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. He's just an amazing person. What a great guy. And what else do we have here? Let's take a look around.